The Drew University women's basketball team took on Elizabethtown College in a crucial landmark conference game on Wednesday in Baldwin Gym and answered the call with a convincing 65-51 victory. About halfway through the 2014-15 season, the win placed the Rangers back in the thick of the landmark playoff race. Sophomore guard Courtney Trosco paced four Rangers in double digits with 15 points on a career-high 5 3-pointers, while junior Courtney Stevens netted 13 points and grabbed 9 rebounds. Stevens scored the first bucket of the game after slashing her way into the paint. The junior then played the role of facilitator with a dish to sophomore Hannah Miller, who nails the triple. The Blue Jays battled back throughout the first half before sophomore Ryan Jackson broke the tie with a tough jumper in the paint. Drew then begins to flash its range with three-pointers from Trosco and senior guard Brianna Wilson as the Rangers took a 28-21 lead into halftime.
Well, we used the whole, this is a must-win kind of attitude, from the beginning when we were in the locker room getting ready, we were getting hyped, we were saying, this is our gym, we need a win on our home court to propel us into basically the second half of the conference, and we wanted to show, yeah, we did have a tough week, but we grew from those losses and those, the way we played against these other teams who a couple years ago we wouldn't be able to compete with, and now they have to stick with us, which is a great feeling. So we use this as, this is a must-win to show the conference we're here to stay, we're going to make something big happen, landmark conference for Drew University, Drew women's basketball for that, which is something that's never been done.
Midway through the second half, Stevens helped Drew maintain the advantage by finishing a heads-up pass from Jackson for the 44-35 lead. Then came a bit of deja vu as Trosco hits back-to-back trays from just about the same spot, and Drew leads it by 13. From beginning to end, the Rangers could rely on the play of Stevens, who converted another layup down the stretch to keep Drew ahead by 10. The Rangers improved to 8-7 overall and 3-4 in the conference by beating Elizabethtown in their first matchup as landmark opponents.
We did a great job communicating from the guards at the top of the zone to shutting down the three-point shooter, to Ryan down low with me, talking to me, letting me know where everyone is. Bree Wilson did a great job of running our offense and breaking the press. So we just went out there, we have nothing to lose. We're here to stay landmark conference, and this is the Drew University that you're gonna know from now on. We're gonna take it to these big teams, and we're just gonna pull out these games no matter how they look, how we play, how tired we are. We're just gonna take it to everyone. My role comes from my team backing me up with everything no matter what. If I'm having a bad game, having an defensive game, offensive game, my team's always you got it. Same way I'm if someone misses a shot, you got it, keep shooting. It just comes from, I'm just a loud presence in general. So talking is not one thing that I'm shy from. So it just translates into offense and defense. My favorite thing is to talk on defense, let Bree Wilson know there's a cutter coming, and watching her get that steal. And also goes back to our previous upperclassmen, especially last year. They put Bree Wilson and myself in this position as upperclassmen too, kind of okay, this was our team, now it's your team. Take them and do something great. Okay, the candying. That's just because I play a lot sometimes and I get tired at halftime, so it's just another thing to give me another boost to go through these 20 minutes. It started in high school, and last year my parents stopped doing it because I think they just forgot and got really into the games. But in high school I would always have candy if I would ever come out, just because I just needed more energy, and it's just, I don't want to say I'm tired all the time, but it's just candy, and it's a muscle memory thing. It's just kind of a ritual that I have candy at the scores table. It's just, and I have Tatiana at the scores table, and she always looks out to me okay, okay, Court, here's your candy, and I'm all right, 20 more minutes, I gotta push this out, let's go.